let's simply touch down the requirements for CAC company registrations. So basically, you need a valid ID card. That's either your international passport, NIN, voters card, or driver's license. That's Nigerian. If you are a Nigerian resident abroad, it has some extra documents that you need to add up. Or if you are a foreigner trying to operate a business in Nigeria, it also has its own documentation. So either of this category you fall under, you can message me to inquire more, or let's work on that on the long run. But for Nigerian based company registration, you need to have a valid ID card, which you need to scan. You will scan that ID card and then you input the NIN number, or the passport number, or the driver's license number, or anything exactly recommended and recognized ID. Or if it's not possible for you to get your own either voters card or international passport, or I mostly use NIN for my purpose, but all these things I've tried it and it works. So you need that. You need the full information about yourself, like correct information. Make sure on this record you have to like put in every information that tallies and it is right, because any information you put is what will reflect on your details. And CAC is not meant to like correct anything, or they are not responsible for any of your mistakes and errors, unless you have a probably error on all that. Then we can do that on the post operation portal, which you have to message me or any accredited agent, So all these registrations we are going to do now is from the public user profile. The CAC has two interfaces basically for registration. It has an agent portal and it has a public user portal, which we are going to do all these tutorials on the public user portal, so that you as a personal business or as a single man can come in knowing the do's and don'ts to register your business yourself. You can either choose to go for the agent portal, but you must either be an ICANN certified person, that's accountant, or anything legal, that's you studied law or something. Those are the basic persons that are allowed to have access to the agent portal. Or I can see corporate entities as at now, maybe companies can actually sign up and all that. So what I'm trying to like insinuate is that for a public user, you can only register businesses you are directing. You can only register businesses you are directing. Not like now, okay, I did my own registration and I want to register for my friend, then I still use my same portal. You will automatically be added as a director, and there is no way to like remove you out except you formally write and all those protocols like that, which is not even almost feasible. As I'm telling you, I've done that earlier. That's why it's easier for me to tell you that, okay, this is what works, this is what will not work, and this is what might land you into trouble on the long run. So stick to the process, ask questions if you need to, and get to like consult. That's how you do things, and that's how you get better on what you want to do. So we are getting started on the public user portal. I will show you basically how the CAC portal is on your phone, how you can navigate through, how you can file in everything and any complaint and go back and all that, other errors and all that. So you need your full details, your passports, and that's your ID card, and then your money, of course, depending on the registration. But for companies registration, if you should do it well, it should not cost you something more than 19 to 20,000 naira for company registrations in Nigeria as of now. You also need a witness details. That's that detail. The witness will send you his own information, his full information, NIN, biodata, just biodata information, and then you need to snap his own ID card and his signature. He will write on a plain paper, so you need to sign on a paper and all that, document everything properly. So you need the witness information, you need your ID card, you need your full details, and then the company's information. So now you need a business name. For instance, let's say you are operating Sheriff's Mobile World ever since That's what you've been known for. You've been operating 10 years ago. Sheriff's Mobile World, people know you as Sheriff's Mobile, but you've not registered on CAC. Let me tell you the truth. You can come on CAC and find out that someone is already using that name, and obviously there's nothing you can do. So the major thing you can do is just to tweak the name or change the name eventually, because you fail to register. There are cases similar to that. There are persons that have to change their standard organization or business just because of that. So it's trademark issues. So after the company registration, you have to advance onto trademarking. You have to trademark that name. Your company's registration is not just a loan. It's not just that, as I said, it's just a legal entity that helps you register your business and safeguard to some extent. But trademarking is just to enclose this very name. I am the legal person that owns this name for this certain period of time, or it can just be okay, let's just use for a certain period of time. So that's the essence of trademarking. You need to have 2 or 3 proposed names, especially if you're doing the registration for somebody, or if it is your own. Let's say you're using Sheriff's Mobile World and then you search in the keywords. I will show you eventually when we start the registration on the CAC portal. You see it that they'll tell you that name already used or name similar to a business name like this or a company like this. It can just be that someone is operating Sheriff's mobile phones. Maybe I'm operating Sheriff's Mobile Gadgets or Sheriff Gadgets, and then me, I'll put mobile, and then they will find it that it's too similar with 90% similarity and all that. So this is why I will teach you how you can how you can manipulate all those things on and get through it. But you need to have an alternative name. If I should find out that something is missing or a business name is registered like that, so I can just maybe change the Sheriff Mobile Accessories or coin it in a way that will show me that it is available. So immediately you get your name available, you can proceed with registration. So through the registration, I will register a company fully from scratch to know that from business name, this is the proposed business name, it's to check if it is available. While it's available, we go on to the next and all that. So this is the major part you'll be seeing my face more often. So you get into the tutorial aspects very, very well as at now. So any complaint, any questions, anything we are stuck, you can kindly reach out to me. You can message me directly or message me on WhatsApp or my email, and you know where to reach me definitely. Since you paid for this course, definitely you'll be open to the community. You can ask questions in the community. Anybody advanced, anybody that has ideas, can just drop it down. But if you need any related concern that I need to access to you, reach out to me. Make sure you don't message anybody outside of this platform. I'm not in control of any fraudulent or any activities that ends you being duped in this platform. I am the sole facilitator in this group. So if you're messaging anybody outside of me, outside this platform, it's at your own risk. Get it right and let's get it going. So let's get into the business right.